Mystery Science Theater 3000, show 508, real one.
In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send the cheesy movies, the worst we can find. You'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot, roll call, Cabot, Gypsy, hi girl, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, now, what is this? Oh, this is my second grade piano recital. Hey, Gypsy, wake up, check this out. Oh, you actually get a feeling for what it was like to really be there.
Oh, yeah, this is really
Oh, Joel, these are fascinating. Now, who took these?
Uncle Roy.
Oh, yeah, the guy with the mole.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Gypsy, come check this out.
So cute.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Satellite of Love. Well, you can probably tell by now that Joel just transferred all his old home movies to videotape.
You know what? I think this is that picnic we took up to Koshkanon Mound.
Koshkanon Mounds?
I'm kind of worried about Tom Servo.
Oh, watch what I do now. Gypsy, check this out.
You pulled his shorts down.
Yeah.
Now, that's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, are those Minnie's kids there?
No, that's Brent and Brenda. They're Brian and Bridget's kids. Minnie's kids are...
Oh, Ray and Tony.
Right, and Teresa.
Oh, yeah, this is fascinating.
Tommy, don't go in too far.
Hey, look what I found. Swing choir tape.
Swing choir.
The world is black. The world is white.
All right, explain to me again how this bulky racer fell out of the closet and onto these home movie transfers when the closet isn't anywhere around here.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter. I've got duplicates in my footlocker.
Yeah, I know. I found those.
Oh, Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. calling. Crow!
Ah, Joel, I wonder if you wouldn't indulge me today. Frank's been down a bit lately, and, well, when the poor fellow's not shuffling head down through the lab, he's locked himself in his room watching old Misfits of Science episodes. So, to pick him up, I thought I'd let him do this week's invention exchange. Really put the spark back in.
Dr. F, I'm ready for this week's invention.
We're ready for you, Frankie.
Right. My invention exchange this week, these fully lined leather sprinkler pants that I like to call lederhosen. Now I can schottish while watering my plants. In my lederhosen. La 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 la. I just wanted to wear lederhosen, okay? It's a stupid invention, I admit it. I just want to be Bavarian for one brief shining moment. Is that so wrong?
Oh, Frank. Yes, it is wrong. Deeply wrong. But you've been under a lot of stress lately. Tell you what, we'll get you an Alpenhorn. Would that make you feel better?
Yes.
Why don't you go on with your invention exchange, Jim?
It's Joel, and if you'll indulge me, your hinderness, I'd like to turn over this week's invention exchange to our own Crow T robot.
Thanks, Joel. The vulture, long associated with pestilence and death, is in reality a clean and helpful bird who is quite easy to get along with. So to improve his image, I invented Sarah, the bobbing buzzard.
Sarah?
Yeah. Based on the water-drinking bird, this friendly carrion eater cleans up roadkill or table scraps.
That's great, Crow.
Yeah, it kind of looks like you, Crow.
I think you'll agree there are few sights in nature as beautiful as a plump member of the Cathartidae family pulling a sinewy string of fetid meat off a weak, dead Thompson's gazelle. There's a theme song. Want to hear it?
Sure, Crow.
Bob and Buzzard. Caw, caw, caw. Bob and Buzzard. Caw, caw, caw. Bob and Buzzard. Diddly-diddly-dee.
What do you think, sir?
Diddly-diddly-diddly-dee. Your movie this week, Joel, stars the...
Ricola?
Oh, thank you, Frank. Would you just get back there? Your experiment this week, Joel, stars Sean Connery's brother Neil, and they're more than happy to tell you that. It's called Operation Double 007. And now I have to strangle Frank. Help! Bob and Buzzard. Caw, caw, caw. By Crow. We got
Stop. Hey, assault on a queen.
The Danny Bonaducci story.
Oh.
Mutiny on the Betsy.
Good thing they have an espresso machine.
Get over here and turn the music down.
Like this? All hands on me.
He eats tuna salad sandwiches.
Honey.
Is there anything this guy doesn't do?
Kid power!
I sailed to Tahiti with an all-girl crew, and all I got was this wet T-shirt.
Uh-oh. You know when there's 4 people on a screenplay, there's going to be trouble.
Yep.
You know, I'm suddenly hungry for Cracker Jacks, and I don't know why.
He sat on his glasses once.
Sure would like to get permission to come aboard.
He likes to wear mittens.
He's got a deviated septum.
He's a real big fan of Delta Bird.
He gets his hair cut on Tuesdays.
He prefers stuffing to potatoes.
His favorite movie is Turner and Hooch. Hey!
Hooray for Santa Claus.
Well, this guy can't possibly live up to the song they wrote about him. Probably just an accountant named Wallace.
So you're saying you like this guy?
Oh, no, please don't hold back. How do you really feel?
Women who sing too much.
And the men they sing about.
Port of call, Cindy.
Oh, Enya. Now this is one naughty Navy.
We do more hair and makeup before breakfast than most people do all day.
Hey, it's the Old Spice guy.
It is.
Must be one of those airplanes I've heard them talk about so much lately.
Paul Williams' lunchbox. Right there.
Stay there, my friend.
No one else has a lunch anywhere as good as mine.
We now return to Ship of Fools. Excuse me.
You taught me how to...
Huh. You know, if William Conrad were there, they could watch a letterbox version.
If he wants to change the channel, does he get another woman?
Oh, yuck, she's phobing his back.
Oops. Wrong room.
Should I come back? Yeah, I'll come back.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were going to see his naked butt.
Thank you, sir. I'll bill your room.
Hello, I'm Merv Griffin. Ooh, good.
I was just going to press pause, but nah.
What's it like being the TV, Cindy?
Well, it's better than Flo being his back.
Now showing on my back. Morgan Stewart's coming home at 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Yes, may we help you?
When did I hire you?
This is one great Motel 6.
Ah, the life, huh?
Thank you for touching me, sir. That will keep me going for the entire day.
Eleanor, is this your robe?
They're on the PMS Pinafore.
Oh.
Someone's on a pogo stick.
Huh?
What?
What the?
Oh.
It's been nearly 2 minutes since anyone's fondled you, sir.
Susan, it's for you. Tell him I'm not here.
Hey, Buck. Bitty, bitty, bitty.
Now, wait a minute. How is it that he gets color on his girl but only black and white on his TV?
What's Moneypenny doing there? Isn't that a conflict of interest?
Oh, that's nice. They have a bar sign up there for the pilots.
They have a very loose dress code at this business here.
Tora! Just the one.
I like planes.
Is this a cyst on the back of your head?
Up yours. Sit and spin.
Come in, Thunderbirds.
Johnny Astro, real radar.
Claude Rains pops the clutch and tells the world to eat his dust.
He tells me. Huh?
James Brolin in The Car.
Michael, I want all episodes of Captain Niceburn.
Oh my God, Herbie's gone bananas.
Oh, this is Bob going to my imminent death hole.
A Screen Gems presentation.
The late Waldo Pepper.
Thanks for the all clear, Moneypenny.
Suddenly she's a coffee table.
You know, I love my torsos. I do.
No.
Please, no.
I think I know why Thunderball was a hit. You never saw him kiss anyone in it.
This is Rita Braver reporting to you live from Krakatoa, east of Java.
Here come the clowns!
There might be bees burning in there. I've got to save them.
Something smells good.
Hey, look what I found. I think it's a guy.
Well, he's Cajun now. Better call Paul Prudhomme.
I'm going to run on the sprinkler. Whoopee!
No, you know there's probably nothing but bass jigs in there.
Gillette foamy is so thick, it can put out this fire.
Guys, I'm going to go start lunch. I'll meet you back at the ranch. Sandwiches again? Okay. See you later.
It's too late. He's dead.
Jim.
All right. Help me get him out of here. Let's lift him up.
Quick, some lip blusher.
Oh, this game again.
Thanks, Roy. I appreciate your help.
Now, why is she dressed like Barney Rubble?
Mustang Sally, you better slow that Mustang down.
Hello, Maya speaking. Ward died in the explosion.
Is that okay?
I have the box with me. Over.
Fine. Now let's get to work on his girlfriend. The Japanese.
Oh, and happy Secretary's Week. I bought you a gun.
How will you make it on your own?
It's up to you now. This time I want the girl alive. I've got a few questions to ask her.
Oh, and lose the Ringo hat.
Sir, you're not wearing any pants.
The banks of Circle Pines.
New city ordinance. All buildings to be painted beige.
Get Christy Wong.
Oh, see, this is what happens when you bob for French fries.
Gentlemen, here we have a practical example of the theories I have illustrated.
I suggest we execute them.
2 weeks ago, the patient you see here, Miss Yashuko, sustained first and second degree burns
At my hands.
on her face, as shown on the slides.
I'm looking for a fang.
They called me here from Edinburgh last week. When I saw this girl's condition,
I heed.
I decided to operate immediately, before scar tissue began to form. I'm glad to be back here in time to show you the results of this operation personally.
It's great to be here. Thanks for supporting live surgery.
Fantastic.
Now Michael Jackson's journey is complete.
A miracle in plastic surgery, don't you think?
A miracle, yes.
Plastic surgery?
Well, she's turning Japanese. I really think so.
The results are due not only to modern surgical technique, but also to an ancient Tibetan process defined as the hypnotic process of total recall. It differs from the usual hypnosis in that it allows us to operate with the complete surrender of the subconscious, and thus obtain the patient's collaboration.
Sukarno.
डॉक्टर माफ कीजिए मैं पूछना चाहता हूं कि आपके ख्याल में यह बहुत ही न्यायिक और हिप्नोटिक एक्सपेरिमेंट यहां और अब हो सकता है
Dr. Hufeng was asking me if it would be possible to make a demonstration of hypnosis of total recall.
No.
This experiment requires the outlay of a great deal of energy.
Why don't you try it?
Why don't you bite?
No, not the young lady.
Her hat's too big.
Excuse me, doctor. I really thought that I was just whispering.
Actually, it's my fault. I didn't hear you, but I am capable of lip reading. I would say the young lady is not an ideal subject for this sort of thing.
Because she's hot.
She appears to have unusual willpower. I'm afraid it would take too long.
I found that out the hard way.
However, we have Miss Yashuko, with whom I have already conducted experiments of the same type, and it would simplify things if Miss Yashuko would agree.
Thank you, Mr. Connery's brother.
Gentlemen, please.
Watch Neil rock.
Give me a second here. Sleep!
All right, here's the church, here's the steeple. Open the door and go to Sleeple.
The Sixth Sense with Gary Collins.
The powers of Matthew Starr.
You know, is Rick Wakeman on the premises?
You'd think so.
Well, the cast of Jacques Brel arrives on the scene.
Now, Miss Yashuko has lost direct contact with time.
She thinks she's in Dresden during the war.
The maternal womb right up to the present day is at our disposal. It can be totally brought back if we so desire, because every experience she has lived through has been registered on her subconscious.
Or from the
And
yearbook.
with greater precision than the most highly developed electronic brain.
Let's pants her subconscious.
That'll be enough for now. What are you doing? Leave her alone.
I have her till Tuesday.
Well, the Rodney King verdict just came in.
Oh, neat.
Nancy Sinatra's kicking ass.
Uh-oh, Lynn Nossiger fights back.
Not exactly Jackie Chan, is it?
Everybody stop flipping.
Oh, I'm not a hugger, please. You hurt me.
You know I can read lips. Did I tell you I can read lips? I'm reading lips right now.
Naughty little girl.
Sam Donaldson.
Tales from the dark side.
Ooh. They need coffee in there, quick.
It's Michael Caine, look out.
Well, that was easy. Jeez, I'm already running ahead of schedule.
I wonder who that... Ooh!
Yes, hurry.
We just came to beat everybody up. We're leaving now, thanks.
I hate to be interrupted when I give a lecture.
Poor Judd Fry is dead.
This man is dead.
No duh.
Yes, unfortunately, I found myself distracted. So I used the sublime atemi. It's fatal.
Don't tell me, Doctor, that there's anything that would be able to distract you.
Oh, yes, for instance, when a charming girl keeps gazing out of the window while a brawl's going on.
Get it?
It's your fault if my jaw is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry, but what can I do to make it up to you?
Paint my house?
What do you
Come on, you
suggest?
guys, let's go. I've got an idea
don't
for
think you should
kind of
look
a
at me
neat
like that,
scenario or a
It's
scene,
not
maybe.
fair.
Joel's really gone off the deep end this time.
All I know is in this outfit I feel like a total femme. You know what? I don't have a problem with it.
You know, well, I did. Huh?
All right, time for my daily back rub. Who's going to do the honors?
Joel, none of us have working arms.
I know.
Hey, Joel, what is that thing?
It's all part of my diabolical plan.
But it's just a useless prop that you built. It's not even connected to anything.
I know.
Joel, is there any point to this? I've got a lot of work to do. Would you mind telling us what this is all about? That's it.
I've had enough.
Joel, you're ruining it for me!
I know.
It appears to me a
Really
clear
fun
case of
sketch,
self-defense.
Joel.
I know.
Wait until the judge gives his verdict. What else can you do? Don't forget, we have a corpse to deal with here.
Corpse?
And Miss Yashuko's disappeared, too. Sorry, Doctor.
I'm
I'll have to
talking to
ask you to
Fudgy the
remain at our
Whale.
disposal until the investigation is over.
How long will that take?
We're moving as fast as we can, but please don't set foot outside the limits of Monte Carlo until you get the okay from us.
But I have to go back to Columbia University. I have some operations that are waiting. I can't remain here indefinitely.
The former Miss Moneypenny, sir.
Your Highness, there's your man, Commander.
I hope you'll be very happy together.
He's hardly Sean, I realize, but he comes cheap.
The Osterman weekend.
Miss Yeshuka was right.
That's an ugly beard.
You can see the resemblance.
To John Sexton.
Think so? I'm not so sure of that, really. I don't think he's quite so good looking.
Oh, yeah?
Why don't we shave the beard off, just to make sure?
Just peel it off.
The beard is mine. I'm attached to it. I want it to remain right there. And furthermore, I'd like to know what's going on here.
I'm Cunningham, of Allied counter-espionage for Western Europe.
And I'm the Elfin King.
This is Miss Maxwell, my assistant. You're the brother of our top agent.
Michael Ovitz.
So I think we can trust you.
Dominica, Nika. Ooh.
The flirting nun.
You got it.
Swiss steak for lunch. Lucky guy.
I'd like to make a confession. I think you're hot.
Sorry. You know, Dave Barry's not funny.
I should have used Mitchum.
Turn your head. You're fine.
Drop that knife.
Do you mind? We're playing war games.
What, does he have a fur ball or something?
Drop it, I said.
I am the walrus.
Gee, I think I had her in 8th grade.
Now, time for his catheter.
Ooh. She's a flibberty-gibbet. Will o' the wisp. A clown.
I want this problem called Maria taken care of permanently.
Sister Mary Mayhem.
Father, forgive me, for I have murdered.
Yea, though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death.
Oh. Make me happy. How'd I do?
She is good.
See, there is a role for women in the church. Sisters are doing it for themselves.
Sin and the Art of Archery.
This handy hostage packs into a compact 9x14 case. Hard case also available.
She's making a human burrito.
Make it snappy, sister. We got other pickups. Come on.
I'm married to the Lord, you know.
Oh boy, I'd kill for a jump cut right about now.
Oh, Lord, please let my work reflect thee in thine eyes.
The few, the proud, the Opus Dei. Benedictus, qui veni, de nomine Domini, voodoo pow.
Is this a documentary on how to do this, whatever this is?
Oh, she's a stunt nun, you know. I saw her get interviewed on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Really? Jeez. Send her to an Outward Bound, and this is the result.
Now, this is when you sit back and watch it all come together.
Let Hertz put you in the ambulance.
It's like Turk 182.
We'll have her back tomorrow.
Human cleaners will clean your humans overnight.
Dodge vans, more room, same ride.
Now, let's review the steps on how to run a hostage down a rope.
Could we stop at a Baskin-Robbins?
Oh, they're repo clergy.
Dr. Connery, would you look at that photo? It was in Miss Yeshuka's bag. She said you know him.
It's Ward Jones. He was planning to marry her.
Then I showed up.
I met him when he took my course in hypnosis. The one I gave in Japan. A very capable chap.
Thinks he's a chicken
I
now.
saw Jones killed this morning.
Ward's been killed.
By the same people who tried to kidnap Yeshuka.
The Shriners.
Luckily, she's back in our hands. Ward had important information he wanted to sell us. Unfortunately, he was killed before he got it to us.
Actually, Ward asked us to protect Yashuko because he'd given her some secret information, and he was afraid she might be in danger. Now, she denies this, absolutely.
Is this a Barnaby Jones wrap-up?
And I'm inclined to think she's telling the truth.
But we can't find any explanation to this business.
Then I'll explain it to you.
What happened was just
Ward had learned a special yogi technique. Quite complicated, but very effective. Briefly, it's very possible to communicate any data to a subject in a state of hypnosis of total recall. The subject himself doesn't know he knows, but he would be able to repeat verbatim if he was again hypnotized to the same extent.
But do you mean that's how Ward Jones...
Precisely.
You're welcome.
It's clear Ward used Yashuko as a human electronic brain. A sort of impregnable safe to keep his secrets in.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. Safe that you know how to open, of course.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I'll be too busy for the next few days.
Why, Doctor? All you have to do is to walk around Monte Carlo for the next few days until the police decide to let you go.
Which I doubt.
And if I help you out, you'll get me out. Is that what you mean?
Freedom always has a price tag attached to it.
Oh? Oh, I guess we're early.
I hate that suit.
Well, he's had it.
Poor guy.
I've never seen a knife like that before.
One side's a scalar and the
Let's
other...
see if there are any clues.
He died listening to Rush.
2112.
Put it in the projector right away. He may have had time to get a photo.
The pocket-sized machine that goes ping.
This is the GAF Murder Viewmaster.
Sister Chuck Yeager.
That flower actually takes pretty good pictures.
Lottie Graham-Dolph.
And it's Thanatos.
Thanatos?
One of the most powerful gangs in the world.
They beat me up when I was a kid.
So they're mixed up in this, then.
What kind of a hospital are they running here?
This is beginning to look pretty serious.
We better bring Sean in.
A spy movie is starting to sag, and Ed Asner is there.
Looks like the Bigfoot video. Same stride.
Pretty much. The Alps are beautiful, but dumb.
From the street, this place looks really small, but from the back, it's huge.
Wow.
Good God, I'm ugly. Scared my own children out of the nursery today.
I've decided. We're ordering from Schlotsky's. Standing in front of a Trump. Whoa.
We're ordering lunch. What do you want?
Excuse me. I'm 3 minutes late.
That's okay. We're a pretty loose group.
Nice hat.
He's 3 minutes late.
Gentlemen,
Start your engines.
Operation Blackmail
Pearl Bailey.
is drawing to a close.
It's been a lot of fun for all of us.
To carry it through successfully, so that we may control the world's gold reserves, requires unfaltering discipline.
Splunge for me, sir.
Panels here represent the gold reserves of the 6 wealthiest nations of the world, and your respective duties are...
Wait for it.
To lure these 6 powers into our trap. You realize, gentlemen,
I'm binding.
that this is the greatest financial undertaking in history.
Japanese girl. She's in Malaga.
Nice beanie.
If you mean you want me to go with you to Spain, I can't accept the invitation.
But it's a quick trip and pleasant.
Sorry, but I won't play any spy games. If you let them snatch Yashuko from under your nose, that's your fault.
Take off the tam o'shanter.
Wait a minute. You can't back out now. I have a cable from the Minister of Health.
Minister of
Putting him
Hell?
under my orders for a month.
Let's see. I like you. Do you like me? What? Minister of Health.
Operation Double O Girl Scout.
I can't read.
That's an order, Doctor.
Well, kiss my white Scottish arse.
Do I have time to change?
Certainly. I'll be waiting in the bar for you, so hurry. You have a plane to catch.
Waiting in the bar.
In the bar.
I'm gonna get you. I will.
Just hanging out in the yard.
Have you lost anything?
Yes.
The top third of my dress.
The button came off.
A very thoughtful bow.
She has handles.
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
There you are. Any reward?
Yeah, can I get your brother's autograph?
Come on, Doctor, you've a plane to catch.
1 second, there's a reward I must collect.
Hey, just remember your name is Neil Connery. Now get in the
You'll
plane.
have to leave the account open. Max is waiting for you at the airport.
Double double entendre.
I hope I see you again.
I think she's neat.
We'll say goodbye then now.
Man, it sounds like the British invasion's waiting for a flight out.
And when you deplane in Malaga, you'll be greeted by Manfred Mann.
Well, that's odd. He should be here.
Do I have enough time to beat up the band?
They call it the Mercy Beat. In 5 minutes, you'll be screaming for mercy. Thank you.
They're playing the Penguin song.
Hey, it's Moneypenny. Pull over. It's Moneypenny.
Thanks a lot.
That's okay.
Will you marry me?
The telegram just came and I left my dear little bride, Consuelo, and all of the other guests in front of the church. Because you see, Max, I'm getting married today.
Cut. Moneypenny.
Oh, but where is Yashuko?
Watch me dance.
Oh, not another bow losing.
At first sight, I took you for an azalea. What have you lost now?
And my necklace. Oh, it's so sweet to see you again, Doctor.
Same to you.
Hey, it's Bernie from room 222.
Dr. Connery, you're so very kind as usual.
My pleasure. I'm very kind by nature.
I'll remember that.
Here by Jim Henson.
Why don't you remember it tonight?
Hey, who's your favorite clown? Bozo!
Hey, that's me.
Come on, Doctor.
Sorry.
My caregiver.
My husband, Fang.
This Friday on Streets.
Oh, this must be the traditional call to gambling in Monte Carlo.
Go out and get some air, fatso.
Well, it's a little drafty in the winter, but you can really stretch out.
Yashuko.
Hey, this isn't how we left her with you.
He who withdraws the blade is rightwise born King of England.
Who's been here?
Some guy with a knife? Huh?
Poor girl. She didn't have anything to do with this.
But this is not Yashuko.
There was no Yashuko.
She's a double, I tell you. A good double, but that's all.
Solid double down the line.
Are you sure?
Positive. I know her pretty well. I've operated on her face.
That means that they used her as bait to keep us off the track.
Are you going to marry me or what?
If you want to find the real Yashuko and still alive, I have a feeling you'd better begin moving fast.
Go.
But what have you lost this
Oh,
time?
I've lost my lighter.
And my dignity.
Do you ever walk upright like other people?
Pantsuits from the Mary Tyler Moore collection.
If I were a lighter, where would I go?
Oh, there it is.
Excuse me.
There it is indeed. There you are.
Do you have a cigarette?
Not in front of Sir Walter Raleigh.
Flint! Flint!
My reward.
That's it?
You've got gorgeous eyes, you know.
Do you really like them?
Very much.
Can I have one?
Oh, Neil, this isn't right. I don't think that...
Oh, she's got Aki on her face.
Secret agent John Ivan Palmer.
And now you will do whatever I want. And you will tell me everything I want to know.
Let's talk hockey.
And you must obey me. Who sent you here? Thanatos?
Yes.
Lip sync.
Who was their chief?
Edward
I don't
Clapp?
know. Nobody knows.
The trouble I've seen.
What are they planning?
I don't know.
Do you know where they have hidden Yashuko?
Yes. In Lottie's villa, near Malaga. Just past the crossroad of Marbella.
By a Tom Thumb.
And is it heavily guarded?
It's surrounded by a high-tension fence. And there's a machine gun, too.
Whether that's heavily guarded, I suppose it depends on your definition of heavily guarded.
Naughty. Can I get your brother's autograph?
You know, you've got beautiful eyes, too.
No, you've got beautiful eyes.
No, you've got beautiful eyes.
And then, of course, my God.
Well. It looks like nobody in your family is a rank amateur.
Let me get rearranged here.
To think this was supposed to be my wedding night.
I'm sorry to break up your little tete-a-tete. But we've received information that Yashuko is being held prisoner outside Granada.
That's funny. The opposite direction.
Who told you that?
She told me.
She told me!
No, let her go. Or we might ruin everything.
Wow, what a cigarette!
Maximum tanning.
The president's analyst.
You know, some people just can't wake up no matter how many alarms they set.
Stop now.
Looks like you got an extra game there.
Sacra Blue. Sacra Blue, huh?
Oh, yeah, Sacra Blue.
Now, let's go lift. You're looking good.
It's all right. You can rest. Calm down.
Martha Graham with her hair down.
They've made you suffer, haven't they? How can they make such a pretty girl suffer like that?
I'm asking myself the same thing.
You mustn't be afraid of me.
Here,
I'm
have
your
some
friend.
new Miller Clear.
We women understand each other, don't we? Here,
Water. It's what's for dinner.
drink. It'll do you good.
Your bread will be out shortly. I'll let you look at the menu.
What do you want from me? I've told you I don't know anything. I really don't know anything.
Why are you so obstinate?
I get it from my father.
We know that Ward confided something to you.
It's not true. No, it's not true. It's not true. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know anything?
4?
How can I convince you?
If you talk, I shall reward you in a way you can't even imagine.
I'll leave.
You'll live with me.
Do you smoke?
Like a princess.
But I don't know anything. I swear it.
Welcome to Noogie Hell.
Hello, Vincent.
Hello, Theo.
Where is Vincent?
I am here, Theo.
Hello, Vincent. Jeez, I feel like Gauguin and friggin' Tahiti here.
Man, I'm really hot. Are you hot? Jeez, I'm hot. God.
Charlie, you're my knight in shining armor.
Hey, Greg, heard it through the grapevine.
Is that darn thing going to work?
Operation 000 Hee-Haw.
If my calculations are correct, the short circuit should cause a return of current capable of blowing up the turret with the ammunition.
Anyway, I got Lulu backing me up.
Hooty-hoo! Hooty-hoo!
This is your local utility company reminding you to call before you arc.
Fran Lebowitz.
Let's beat it.
I don't see everybody. Hi, welcome to a segment we like to call the Sean and Neil Show, Parallel Lives,
in which we look at and contrast the careers of Sean Connery and his brother Neil Connery, the star of today's movie.
Yeah, this line represents Sean's life. This one represents Neil's life. Give you an example. Sean's acting talent is discovered at an early age and leads to a long and lucrative film career.
while Neil's talent for selling light bulbs over the phone is discovered, leading to a long life of menial jobs and aimless drifting.
Well, up here is when Sean gets his first $1 million royalty check for the James Bond series.
While Neil gets his first $65 unemployment check after being laid off from the cheese factory.
Yeah, here Sean is declared sexiest man alive by People magazine.
While Neil is declared the stinky cat man in room 4B by the other tenants in his SRO hotel.
Here, Sean calls the most powerful and influential people in Hollywood and is put through immediately.
While Neil calls Pizza Hut and is told that they won't deliver it to him because of bounced checks.
Here, Sean is quoted as saying, During the making of The Man Who Would Be King, I had creative differences with director John Huston.
While Neil is quoted as saying, "My manager at the Happy Chef won't let me off for weekends. What a dink, man."
Here, Sean goes to Spago's and is seated immediately.
While Neil's hot plate malfunction and burns down his shabby furnished room.
So, Joel, what about that point on the graph where Sean's line actually goes lower than Neil's?
Oh, well, that was the point where Sean agreed to do Highlander 2, The Quickening, and ironically, that's when Neil had to comfort Sean.
Oh, boy. You know, we should remind the nice folks out there that this is merely artistic speculation on our part of Neil Connery's life. For all we know, he's leading a prosperous, happy existence on a farm in Scotland with his beautiful wife and adoring children.
That's right, Tom. And no matter what's gone wrong with his life, Neil can always look in the mirror and say to himself, well, at least I didn't do Zardoz.
Right, and so, Neil, wherever you are, we would all just like to say, oh, we can movie inside!
That went well, don't you think that went well?
It did.
I thought that went well.
Okay, move.
Let the girl go.
If you love your hostage, let her go.
Drop that knife. Drop it.
Junior Samples and Linda Hunt in a deadly game of cat and mouse.
Watch out!
Well, she's so calm. Her roommate just got shot, and she's so calm.
The Sod Squad, Julie, Pig, Ebb.
Let's go.
Tom and the calla lilies are raining hot lead.
Go on, I'll cover you.
Camelon, coming through. Camelon!
Katharine Hepburn is the shakiest gun in the West.
Cover me, Norman.
The Rocketeer!
Oh, it's the only way he can talk to women.
I am Ward.
You are June.
Ward, I told you something about Thanatos. Remember what I told you about Thanatos?
Yes. Thanatos.
Thanatos.
To steal an atomic nucleus.
Good. What else did I tell you?
Code 22. Bar 6. 2 words. Tetuan.
2 words, bite me.
Judy Carn?
Wait a minute, she looks like Shields and Yarnell.
She's a Tony girl.
Jane Davidson.
Go on. What happens in Tetuan?
Watch Bond, take shorthand.
Blind work in Tetuan.
Slow down.
Blind die in Tetuan.
In Tetuan. Just a second.
The blind. Try again.
Oh, now, come on.
Lady, you are due back on the Space 1999 set.
Joan Jett just walks in and she takes over.
Sorry.
It's nothing.
I'd hoped to get here before she talked.
Couldn't get a cab.
Perhaps I could have saved you.
Was I supposed to do that?
I'm a pickin'.
And I'm a killin'.
Nice going. You just killed Sacagawea.
What did you get out of your shuko?
Nothing much. Mostly in a sort of code. It must be deciphered.
As if I'm not busy enough.
She spoke also of Tetuan. Something strange. The blind die in Tetuan.
What else did she say to you?
She wanted my brother's autograph.
It seems that Thanatos isn't joking. They're planning to steal an atomic nucleus.
Atomic nucleus?
Oh, that's what I use on the
Why,
corn.
that's not possible.
North Dakota, before the apocalypse.
Da, 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 da. Wow.
Da 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 da.
Consider Northern Illinois University.
The atomic nucleus, and only a jeep for an escort.
Hey, here come the brides, does a road show.
Why, Matthew, it's a herd of Miss Kitties.
No, they can hit 60 in brief spurts.
Tailhook takes it on the road.
Ooh. A few good men meet a few naughty women. Oh la la.
It's a man's life in the new modern army.
Our Partridge Family van broke down.
She looks like an oil fire.
Yeah.
Can.
It's the Pusa Dart Band. No!
Ooh. They're just going to tag him and check him for parasites.
Camera! Camera! Oh, see, gays in the military right there.
Hey, gals, when does the sex start?
Then Felina, goodbye.
They'll sleep till morning now.
Just what are these women trying to liberate?
All right, girls, get out of those clothes.
Where angels go, trouble follows.
Oh, she could be a candidate for Big Bird, definitely.
Bury my dress at Wounded Knee.
Now, let's get to work on the truck.
We gotta hit LePew's place.
So, the composer's whistling at him.
Am I tripping, Joel?
And Las Vegas was born. You stop that.
The Bible tells me
Stop
so. Sorry.
They keep busy, don't they?
You want to help out here, Susan?
Tonight, the Dirty Dozen meets Blansky's beauties.
Seems like the seductress polecat had other things on her mind.
Let's go.
They're setting up a goonie golf.
All right, drive on.
Terrorists were more fun back then.
This is even better than Mission Impossible when they take a street in L.A. and make it look like Belgium.
It's Big Al Hurt and Pete Fountain marching us all out of this scene. Thank you.
The hell was that?
Gentlemen,
I prefer blondes.
with his usual brilliance and imagination,
Carrot Top.
Beta has secured the atomic nucleus we need.
Yes, I did. The atomic nucleus,
So
you
we are in a
know.
position to continue with our plans. Beta will now explain to you the experiments our technicians have been carrying out
Dressed as showgirls.
over the past few weeks.
Thanks for the marvelous introduction, Irv. I'll take it from here.
Gentlemen, I shall start by saying these are all just small-scale experiments.
These are all just small-scale experiments.
Sorts of causes. But now, with this powerful material at our disposal, we are at last able to generate ultra-high frequencies.
Beep.
And to direct the magnetic wave to at least a third of the globe. All metals will be instantly affected.
Animals will be bred and slaughtered.
Machinery will fuse solidly.
Cholitos will be half
All
off.
dynamos.
Dynamo
will
home.
cease. Ships, planes, guns, tanks, armaments, everything mechanical
Must
will
be
become
so.
a useless lump of metal.
Oh, and forks. From high atop the Topkapi Palace in downtown Istanbul, it's Fred Waring and his orchestra.
That'll may drop later.
The remaining monkey brains have been reduced to $1.99.
Nice digs, huh, Susan?
Well, where's the guy with the pickled eggs?
Take it to the Red Room.
One more time.
They look like Electro Woman and Dinah Girl.
Other guests are coming.
From Europe.
Arthur Rubinstein and Sammy Kahn walking arm in arm.
Doctor, how nice to see you again.
Thank you.
1 second.
You're dressed as a space angel. Why?
How lucky Maya asked you to come. I was going to get in touch with you to arrange a meeting.
Could you feel this bump on my head?
Of course, the return game. I had no idea you were so interested in archery.
No, I'm not. It's your services as a plastic surgeon I'm interested in.
Why? Would you like to have your features changed?
Me? Oh, no. I'm quite satisfied with my face. And with my nose also.
Although I do weather vane in high winds.
It's for a friend. He wants to become the exact double of another man.
Bob Eubanks.
But for the time being, there's no need for you to understand. And of course,
you don't.
You can state your own price.
Welch's?
For me, it's not a matter of money. It's primarily a matter of principle.
Although I'm a little low today.
We'll
Do you have
come to an
$10?
agreement. You'll see. We'll have time to talk about it.
I lost my pockets.
Bobby Gentry, so good to see you again.
I don't know who invited him.
Will you excuse me for a minute? I won't be long.
I've been advised I look ridiculous.
I'm sure with so many beautiful girls round, you won't get bored.
No, you're right. Because women are just all over me. I mean, I got no problem, if you know what I mean.
Rocky Mountain oysters?
Thank you. No, thank you.
Do you have any snackish type foods here? Summer sausage, toothpicks maybe? Those little mints?
Ron.
David.
Well, what have you done?
Not very much. It's difficult. They're all afraid of Alpha.
Idiots?
Maybe they're right. After all, Alpha is powerful.
You've got a good bench.
Come in.
There's a message from the yacht. It's very urgent.
Hi.
Well, let's see here. It says, take off that ridiculous get-up, and it's signed yacht. Yeah.
It's from Alpha.
He's having a good time.
He set the date. He wants me to join him immediately.
We're to be married.
What timing?
It'll be the last time he gives me an order. I'll destroy him, and I'll be the head of Thanatos.
It is very, very risky.
Yes.
Not for me.
What about the girls? They may be dangerous witnesses.
As soon as the operation is over, the yacht will blow up.
Remember, folks, he can read lips. He is reading lips right now.
The girls aboard?
Yes.
Yes.
Maya, too?
It's inevitable.
I German the yellow frog. What, bozo the piano chive? I used to be good at this.
There must be no witnesses. Only you will share my secret.
You know that you can trust me.
Now let's go inside and see if we can convince them.
And remember to have fun.
Marla Maples.
Doctor,
My eyes have
may
seen
I
it.
divert you from your meditation?
A coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
I'm flattered.
Looks like her tomato aspic got away from her.
Maya,
There's a big
your
bug
life
on
is
your
in
head.
danger, in serious danger.
Are you threatening me?
No, certainly not, but I have just overheard a conversation between your Mr. Thayer and... Who? Yes, I've seen few villas as beautiful as this one. It's quite splendid.
Act natural, your lips might be bugged.
Oh, Donald.
Senor Mendoza,
Jessie Norman wants her kaftan back.
you're not going, are you? I was hoping to play a hand of chemin de fer with you.
I don't gamble, Mr. Thayer. I only bet on winning horses.
That's why you should stay.
Ooh, Melvin Laird's getting cheesed.
I have an important announcement to make.
I'm Rue
Got me
McClanahan.
out there. I thought you had the voting majority.
As far as I'm concerned, this meeting never happened. Let's drop it and leave things as they are.
I shouldn't advise that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Colin.
I want to know whether you are with me or with Alpha.
Or with child.
I warn you, be careful how you answer.
The Beatles! Oh.
You can put yourselves in a dangerous spot.
Under my kaftan.
It's a lot more dangerous to listen to you.
Ooh.
In a few days, Alpha will be dead.
Criswell predicts.
Dun, 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 dun,
But no one will know except us. Within hours, I'll have an exact double for Alpha.
Neat, huh?
Everything will go on as if nothing happened.
Nothing has happened.
But with this difference,
Your hair can have more body and shine.
the new Alpha will be my man.
Oh, my man, I love him so.
It's going to blow up soon. Maybe even tomorrow. With you on board.
You're kind of hard to dance with.
You read too many novels by Fleming.
Jerry Fleming, Ian's brother.
I assure you it's true. Your life is in grave danger.
I'm that bad a dancer. Seriously.
I'll keep everything under control somehow.
With my control top pantyhose. But seriously.
If my information is right, you'll be indebted to me.
He sounds like Hercules.
Of course.
Anyway.
Why does Mr. Thayer hire only blind people in his rug factory?
Oh, wait, I know this one.
Hi, Largo.
I don't know. I've never been in there. Only blind people are allowed to go inside.
And I'm blonde. But seriously,
Excuse me.
I have to go talk to an interesting person.
Well, she seems nice enough.
Should have had her bring me back some 3-bean salad.
Stand by to that C-section. Aye, aye,
Das Brot.
I should get me one of those.
It's Red October. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean. I could have gotten a ride on that. I didn't want to.
We've installed a screen door, sir.
How do you get this thing out of reverse?
This man could win $5,000.
Michael O'Donoghue.
Oh, brother.
To see your land?
I hope he can read Braille lips.
You're new here.
And they say a Lou Reed shall guide them.
Casting call for Name of the Rose.
It's the Boys in the Hoods.
Sounds spicy.
You know, I bet Dolphin Temp has a hard time filling these positions.
Bruno!
All right, you win. They're all blind.
Dick Edberg here.
Hold on to each other by the shoulder and come with me.
Well, it felt like shoulder.
So, any of you sure play a mean pinball?
Wait a minute. It's the blind, leading 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 the blind.
Oh, yeah, I'm blind. Yeah, blind.
Listen, all of you.
And you shall hear.
Here you will weave rugs. Don't worry. It's a simple, easy job. You'll get your food and your family will get your pay.
There's a Coke machine in the break
Each
room.
one of you will be placed at the loo and will begin with an easy task. With a little goodwill, you will learn quickly. And now get to work.
We'll start with a hot pad holder first.
Wait a minute. He's infiltrated a quilting bee.
Goodwill Industries, now it can be told.
Somebody heard him looking.
Pretty good. Good enough for the state fair.
What's this? The blind weaving the blind? Wall-to-wall trouble in Carpetland, USA?
You know, ironically, Connery wears a rug.
Oh, that's very clever, isn't it?
Oh, who's the sign for?
That must be where they make the nuclear-powered rugs.
Ah. Shut the door. I do believe I am developing pictures of rugs in here.
Hot L Baltimore. Hot L Baltimore. Hot L Baltimore.
Would you please stop tapping like that?
You know, a buffet would never work in this place.
Are you Hank?
No.
You smell like Hank.
Oh.
Mwah!
This is like Silkwood, only in a rug factory.
Silkworm.
You've got some marmalade on your hand.
You're working with radioactive material. It will kill you.
What is it that you mean by that?
Sometimes I think you want me to fail.
You are working with radioactive materials. Do you understand?
Yeah, well, I get paid $2 more an
It
hour.
will kill you.
They're trying to murder us. That is why we have the swords. We must go.
Neil's a skilled rabble-rouser. Guys, that's not the door. That's the core.
I'm staying. I need the money.
It's going to take you, the police, the fire department, and the National Guard to get me out of here.
Hey, this is kind of fun.
You know, this must be 5 o'clock on a Friday. You want it when?
Quit tussling me. Can't you tell I am fragile?
Now, everybody, be sure to sign Vicky's birthday card before you leave. She won't be here on Monday.
Well, looks like casual day backfired.
All right, let him go.
Oh, gee, I was just on the road to Damascus and whammo, look at me.
Is he wearing a Braille jacket?
He's pretty good, huh?
Bad touch.
Your Arabic is quite good. However, it dates from the time of the Crusades. Dr. Connery.
Oh, I could never fool you. Give me a hug.
Is it my scene now? Margot, is it mine now, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, Maynard Ferguson in the Centennial Senior High School gym.
Bobby Joe, get back here.
You're an extraordinary man, Doctor.
I know.
Let me show you my Time Life library.
Imaginative and resourceful.
Nice sense of humor, too.
It's too bad you prefer to play on the opposing team.
Too bad from your point of view.
Ooh.
Yes, but it is my point of view that counts.
I know you are, but what am I?
If you'd done me the small favor I asked,
You'd be in marketing by now.
there would have been
More chip-tip.
no such complications as these. Now you'll have to operate anyway, under less favorable circumstances. You understand?
Well, what else can I do?
Again. Oh.
It's a new car!
Well, neat. Where's the bar?
Here is your patient, Doctor.
Doctor, patient, doctor.
Everything's ready for you. I want to be generous.
So here's a quarter.
In return for your services,
You get to rub my tummy.
your life.
You've come a long way, baby, to get where you got to today.
Can I borrow your miniskirt for the party in the Lido
All
deck?
the girls. I've got to warn them. I've just learned that we're going to have to fight for our lives. Theirs decided to blow up the yacht with all of us aboard. Come on.
That's a bad thing, right?
If it stops, so will yours.
Oh, look, I just came in for a haircut. Really, just a little off the sides.
Okay, how are we today? Good. Looking good. How's that little prostate problem?
All right, you can go.
Can we have the night canopy, please?
You know, I think that operating room clashes with
Now
the
you're going
couch.
to sleep. Just relax. You're tired. You want to rest. That's right. Relax.
Yes, that's it.
You have nothing to fear.
We're going to enter your nostril now.
Good.
Steve Austin.
Relax. That's right.
That's it. Yes.
A couple of tucks, he could be Roy Finnis.
Deep sleep.
Where was your chest on the night of the 23rd?
Oh, he kiped that speaker from a drive-in.
Oh, evil.
As soon as Connery has completed the operation,
You'll get new
I want
sweaters.
him eliminated.
Ew.
Hi.
Hello.
It's Tony Basil.
Ooh.
The Lust Boat.
Boy, women have really broken through the glass ceiling in this movie.
Yeah, but there's a guy looking up through it.
Oh.
Women can't live with him, can't live without him.
It's closing time at Hooters.
Oh, baby. Oh, he deserved that.
Still, it was worth it. Whoa.
Olay!
Now you will follow my instructions.
Sit, stay.
You won't have a moment of peace till it's all finished.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my doll?
Any old time.
Now, let's see here that you haven't been flossing.
No. How do you like your martini? Shaken or stirred?
I'm taking the president's nose.
Now go.
The anesthetic wore off.
I love you, damn it!
Police squad, in color.
Take this, John Entwistle. Ooh!
You did too.
Ooh, Danny, let's settle this in court.
Watch out for the model ship.
An actual Donnybrook in easy spirit pumps.
It's the wackiest ship in the Navy.
When up with people goes bad.
That was a real Capizio kick.
Did someone say fight?
Enter the chiropractor.
Ooh. Chuck Taylor's. Stop this scene right now.
That violates some rules.
I woke up, you weren't there. I hate that. Oh, what the
Watch out for the model.
hell?
Right into a Bob Fosse routine.
Mrs. Partridge, look out.
No, this is a one-seater, Homer.
It's Hullabaloo, or where the action is, or Hootenanny.
Happening 68.
Yeah.
If Sam Peckinpah directed the Boatniks. Well, he's wearing a Linus shirt.
There's no reason to hit him.
There's no end to these little blue guys.
Well, that's a cute top, Cindy. Where'd you get it? Sorry.
Well, that is one figure-hugging turtleneck there.
Oh, poopy. Licorice? Oh.
Oh, great. Now the boat's sinking.
I finally got used to that.
Wait a minute. He's becoming part of his own entertainment center.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, excuse me. Oh, broken out. Oh, hi. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Betsy. Oh, excuse me, pardon me.
And as Velko shows his true colors of yellow and flees the Calypso.
And as we left the clam flowers that day...
Stop that.
Let's see you hypnotize him from here, Mr. Cool.
He's heading there.
We can't worry about that right now. We've got to find Thanatos headquarters. Now, the radioactive rugs were made at the factory. Where were they sent?
I really never knew that, but once I heard something about a place near Munich.
Munich!
No, no, no!
Come on, just let me try to hypnotize you. Crow likes it.
You can't make me, you can't make me, you can't make me!
Oh, what the...
Joel, so sorry to interrupt your little skit, but Frank would like to do a number. I was a little hard on him during the invention exchange. So here's our own TV's Frank, accompanying himself on the accordion with the haunting beer barrel polka.
And a one,
Humor
and
him,
a two,
okay?
and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's rather nice. Not really a polka, more of a march. Good. Very familiar.
Here are the Mr. Pibbs that you ordered, sir.
Oh, thank you. Just put them on the... You? What the... Then you mean...
Mr. Pibb, I specifically ordered a diet squirt.
I'm so sorry, gentlemen. I'll make it right.
No. Frank, have the Mr. Pibb. You can have the Mr. Pibb this time.
No, my doctor says I can't have Mr. Pibb.
Frank, I'm your doctor, and I say have the Mr. Pibb.
The master wanted you to have these coupons for our veggie feast. He wanted you to have them, but I'm giving them to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, have a nice day.
I was. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, may I use your bathroom?
There, on the left. All right, let's land.
The directional elevator indicates that's the spot.
Well, high on a hill live the lonely goat herd, so you might want to take an alternate route this afternoon.
This place is crawling with chat hands.
Oh, no.
Maybe you should land before you get out. Oh.
Honey, you got your keys? Your keys!
She's new. Oh.
Take a look in that shed.
Smooth. This place.
Oh. This feels great. Pleather is really something.
I'm beginning the countdown.
Begin countdown.
Knock it off, Trevor.
120 seconds.
A warning signal. It's Connery. He's found the secret entrance.
Such a curious man. I'll satisfy his curiosity. Let him in.
007 is on.
Turn it off.
114.
Sir, someone's doing a drunk test outside.
112. 111. 100.
I'm going to shut you down till about 20, okay, Trevor? Trevor!
107. Connery's now in the tunnel.
Oh, now it's the outer limits.
I'm not going in the tunnel. Oh, I am in the tunnel. Huh, imagine that.
Boy, it reeks down here.
Hey, put that thing away.
Stop right there.
Well, she's not the only smooth one.
That's for stealing my Naugahyde couch.
Maya, you better call London.
Alternate vibrators.
Alternate vibrators inserted.
Hey, you can't say that.
82. 81.
So how come everybody's got Count Basie following them?
Heidi's grown up.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no. Wrong. The backstabbers. Stabbers.
Thank you, Ron Popeil.
What would my brother do?
Oh, that must be the Fine Arts Building.
So I guess nobody's going to notice the guy in the tan suede ranch jacket, are they?
No.
Sun-Ra's band.
Leave me alone.
Airwolf meets Dr. Zhivago.
Should we be moving her or something?
Oh, a big old helicopter.
Hey, everybody, when that lady gets off the helicopter, check out her pants.
Yeah, make sure she doesn't lose the Jesus net there.
Wait, can I get... Oh, for crying out... Where's the valet? Forget it.
Ooh, really smooth.
Hello, Mrs. Pants. Shoot.
Give me an espresso, please.
It's terribly urgent.
London in England? How do you expect to do
On the
that?
telephone, please help me. It's a matter of life or death.
You can try. I don't know if you'll get through.
Well, there's Waldo.
Oh.
31.
30 seconds.
Magnetic intensity at concentration level.
Thank you, Charles Aznavour.
27.
Move.
25.
Magnetic wave ready to function.
It's just an elaborate clothes drive.
Hello, London. Extension 142. I want to speak with Commander Cunningham immediately. It's terribly urgent. Never mind who I am. Hurry.
5.
Bottles of beer on the wall.
4.
Bottles of beer on the wall.
3. 2.
A castle on a hill.
A lonely goat herd?
But how far from Munich?
1.
Singular sensation.
The headquarters are 20 miles from...
What happened?
Hello, hello.
I don't know why you say goodbye. Say hello.
We've been cut off.
Well, I'm not calling her back.
I'm wondering...
What do the simple folk do?
Whatever will this do to my underwire bra?
Oh, that does it. Now, where did I park? She's smooth.
Gotta admit it.
Ooh, boy, you know, those slacks hurt me.
When you say Bobby, you say
McLeod!
So, Mr. Bond's brother.
I'm happy to have you as my guest again.
Oh.
I'll show you how the operation works on our anti-magnetic equipment.
Oh, you get A&E.
Quite neat, don't you think? And that's the last favor I can do you. I only allowed you to live because I wanted you to witness my success. I've got what I wanted without your help.
Nah.
Take him away.
I think I'm supposed to have some snappy comeback here, but,
No, further. Keep going. Don't look at me like that.
Suddenly, it's the brothers friggin' Karamazov.
Good, the magnetic wave has blocked it.
Aren't you a champion archer, too?
No, sorry about that. I'm a pretty good fighter, though, and I guess that can be useful, too.
Can it?
their cars broke, their horses will poop on the parking lot.
Look, they outlawed night.
Oh. You guys look really stupid, plastic pants, plastic pants.
Gene Krupa's down there. Oh boy, another stare down with Neil.
Go mental.
Rick, what's wrong with you? There's my Phillips screwdriver.
Oh, yo, yo, oh, yo, yo. I wish they'd stop pretending this is exciting.
Hey, that looks just like a YouTube video.
Under a blood red sky.
Come on, you guys. It's Neil Connery. You should be able to get him.
Oh, my pants, my pants.
Come on.
Huh? Oh, what a time for a fire drill.
Ha. See how that alligator skin hat helps you now, huh?
Come on, girls. They hurt Buddy.
Mommy!
They shot Jolson.
Good.
Wait, that's not. No, take me. No,
I got it
now.
Where are you going? To try to blow up the tower. Hold it. Take this.
My grandma gave it to me.
It's an anti-magnetic
thing.
Explosive. Can I set the dial? Sure you can. Good. We'll cover you.
Okay, we'll meet you there.
It's the Elmer Fudd Brigade. Ooh, fell right on it. Ooh, again.
Oh, come on. See here. I'll do that later. Well, let's see.
Tread ya. Oh.
Lou Archer must be on this case. It's the Archers.
Geez, everybody gets a turn here, huh?
Encore, mommy!
Mr. Belvedere.
Better park the hard drive here. Let's take.
This is your last chance for a witty remark.
At your own game, Doctor.
Well, it's a perfect setup for a witty remark. Come on. I mean...
Come on, Doctor. It's no good if you don't retort. It can be anything. It can be about my nose or my stupid alligator suit. Anything.
Huh? Hey, that's not fair.
Jeez, you're soggy in this suit. Ugh.
Hope they used the stunt badge.
Ow. You know, guys, I think this is about more than just magnetizing.
This goes much deeper. Stunt Largo. Look, guys.
Yep. Hey, somebody punched the Foley guy.
Okay, take back everything you ever said about me. Ooh.
Oh man, am I moist. Toady Fields was never this moist.
Prepare to meet Kali's brother near hell.
Bullfight at the OK Corral.
I'm gonna do it! You know, he's gonna need a vinyl patch kit.
Yep.
Oh, are these guys still at it? Good gravy.
They're beating up LeBeau.
You know, for some reason, I like the fight on the boat better.
Me too.
Hey, Vern.
A uvula.
Hey, everybody, there's a party going down at the...
We've got to get out before the tower blows up.
Well.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you earlier that there's a tower that's going to blow up in this soon.
Oh, I just got it. That's the tower that's going to blow up.
Yeah. They didn't tell us about it.
Quick!
Are we gonna die? We're really not that far away.
The Brigadoon compound exploded today. Fiona and Meg escaped unharmed. Unfortunately, Bonnie Jean has died.
Kind of like watching Bonanza in reverse.
That must be the Thunderball I heard them talk about so much.
Hey, relax. We won, you hothead.
Okay, Connery, okay. You were fantastic. You even made my best agents look like beginners.
Oh, I shouldn't think so, Commander. I was lucky, that's all.
No, you're too modest. You should have seen your brother's face, Doctor. When he heard of it.
Settled back with a smooth
As a matter
Canadian
of fact,
club.
if you happen to have a few days free, I was thinking I'd be happy to have you back in the reserves with the rank of major.
If I wasn't so placid right now.
You would?
There's a church steeple. It's a good sleeper.
Wait, George?
Major.
Nelson?
What was I saying?
That you have to return to London immediately. Isn't that right, Commander?
It works on my brain, too.
You remember?
Yes, of course. I must return immediately.
I'm a famous lounge singer. I am.
I'm Mrs. Norman Maine.
Yeah, this is the part my brother told me about.
No. Yes, I should take my own life, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Angel of Death, high-powered rifle. Yes, angulated crossfire.
We're having fun at his expense. It's fun.
Ready, girls? Let's go!
You probably hypnotized her into liking him.
Yeah, I should think that life would lose a lot of its zip if you had ultimate power over everyone, you know?
Sean Connery's brother won't be back again in anything.
Good.
God, I get...
Oh, what the... How do you suppose this happened?
We're stuck to the wall!
Ah, criminy.
Holy cats!
Wow.
Are you guys stuck to the wall?
Yeah.
We're immobilized!
We're stuck!
Oh, I bet I know whose idea this was. Sirs, was this your idea, huh? Why, Joel,
You got me. No low contendere. I saw the movie, remembered I had my old magnetizer. These things are great. Gotta admit, it's pretty funny. I'm stuck to the wall.
It's no use, Joel. It ain't gonna work. I'm stuck.
Oh, now what? Quick, give me rocket number 9. Very funny, sirs, but I'll have you know that you're probably interrupting intercontinental telecommunication.
Yeah!
Ooh, wouldn't want to do that. Don't worry, we'll demagnetize you guys later.
Sein gar Niedlichkeit, mein Herr. Wollen Sie ein Liedchen?
How about a recorder now, Ernst? Until next time, Joel, auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you.